Obey my instructions, watch your racing, keep playing. Any questions? Let's go to work.
Shocking stoppage defeat, really, to Anthony Cacace, and what a win it was for Cacace. And he wants to be a two-time champion.
To fight for the world title, because the lightweight title was congested, did the right thing. It was also paper can punch hard, so it's about just being safe in the early rounds. That's all. In 3 minutes, have a good look.
24 first 10 rounder on the record. He was stopped by Hector Delares for a beautiful for a really tough night here. That was a crisp right
little burst of pace. Caught Gonzalez a little bit off guard there. Stay switched on about what's coming back.
Yes, certainly. Like when you got something like a rhythm punch, you got to just stay nice and compact.
For Quiroz, and being so much younger, fresher, the ambition there, body shots.
Springing his step, moving. He'll know about the quality and the past achievements. Cordina looks big, he looks solid. Certainly brought back onto lightweight. Quick hands demonstrated.
He had a good chat with Jaret to get back. He's been training at home, really, with Gary Lockett.
Nice, easy controlled approach here from Cordina.
As well, side to side every now and again instead of
Joe Cordina, honey punch of his, of course. Wales against Mexico, experience against youth. Former Olympian, brilliant amateur. One of the best quality we know of Cordina. Former Olympian. Is the Cacace defeat taken out of him. Sonny, do you think a long layoff as well, or did he need...
Performance from Cacace, he did everything right, I felt, that night. I questioned how the weight process for the Rakhimov fight. I was thoroughly impressed with just how much physical tough, a heavy puncher, but that same resilient...
What went wrong? Yeah, what went wrong, Darren, that night?
Very, very hard. There was that little bit on the front foot, starting to get in the rhythm.
It depends on how Quiroz punches, because if you can be able to, Cordina could walk him down, as I think he can do here, because just it's better in generalship. If he can block, then you can be a little bit braver. But if he's too heavy-handed, you don't want to be taking those shots.
It's a great phrase. I think that's what he is.
Often taking control back of his feet. That was a better shot though from the Mexican. But I think up to that point in this round, controlling the range, controlling the pace of the fight.
Stand there in front of them because they will fire away. So.
That's what you've got to do more of, Tim. Let your shots go, be first. Lovely counter shots, the right hand, left.
Looks really mature, doesn't he, here? Second round, Cordina. Only at times, but it's the Welshman's round. Sonny, you and I were there for smash and grab in Birmingham.
Oh, he was phenomenal. Nothing but impressive, but lovely. They're very, very good world-level fighter in Rodriguez that night.
That was really good work on body from Quiroz, who dropped his hands and threw.
Cordina. Brilliant work, dolphin class when he uses that stiff jab, Cordina, in that right hand, the range.
Even more suspicious. You've got the experience now to be able to start implementing what you've seen.
Backing up probably because the ring generalship has been so impressive.
I think Quiroz as well, he's the sort of fighter who will step back, and then jump into an attack.
Body shot,
rhythm that way.
Yeah, body shot 5 the Mexican, but it is a big step up. And Cordina just looking in control.
Gonzalez, Quiroz throwing his hands, feeling someone letting their hands go. His hands, the know-how, the ability to counter punches.
He's pushing Quiroz back, doing the right things, and then
it won't be long until you really see Cordina
fight undefeated as a professional. Charlie beating good trainer. Interesting to see the tactics of this WBO global title for Jaret Quiroz here.
Into the round. I don't think it buzzed Joe at all, but I just think the fire with me, I got a chance here.
Yeah, he's definitely responding, isn't he, from that little spell he had at the
rather than just be squared on in front of him. That's a beautiful shot.
And that's why he's great.
Good body shot. He shows from Quiroz.
And Quiroz has a hard rhythm to read, if you like. He sort of moves and suddenly jumping with some shots, so he's dangerous for sure.
Yeah, he's just with the more meaningful shots. Joe Cordina.
It's one thing, the better technical skills. He got good enough vision to see the shots come in. That's all.
Like I said, I would like to see him make his opponent come over the front foot a bit. He's a fantastic counter. Dictate the pace a little bit from when they're mixing.
Cordina is.
I would say though, Sonny, even though I sort of agree with you, the way he's a rhythm puncher coming at you constantly.
For me is when Joe's throwing, if he gets caught.
Lively, and he comes out for these rounds, and he's really putting a lot together. And Cordina just caught on the ropes and puts him back in his place. Or is it just raids?
Hardy closing the gap down, trying to make something small this round anyway, Cordina.
When it's like this, you just favour Cordina quiet, just space behind him to be able to take that step back. Gonzalez Quiroz does let his hands go behind.
Felt he hurt Quiroz slightly. About.
Oh, lovely shot.
Yeah, the quality of the shot starting to show here.
Good uppercut though, much lower level, and this is both of them getting caught.
If you're gonna throw the left hook, make sure your right hand's up.
Uppercut from Quiroz, felt he hurt Cordina, so both feel they've got success on the right hand in his corner, beckoning him to go for it.
Shot.
Back comes Cordina with a body shot.
Has he got the energy to work away, because he's hurt Cordina there, he just can't make it.
Body shot, back comes Cordina, punch himself out here. Back together, having been stunned a little there, Cordina. He's right, he did win the round, but he did get caught.
Yeah, he did. But he had the guy in the pressure, you can half understand it. Darren's right there, the right hand's going to stay when you throw the left hook's going to stay on your chin. And there she's a little bit loose, but you know, he was in the ascendance, and I can understand.
On a much higher level.
Yeah, and Quiroz, good uppercut there from Quiroz. He hasn't got the engine. No, he heard Joe and he just couldn't jump on it.
He changes the target of attack. When he's just been caught, he'll bite on his gum shield and just try in. I think a lot of the time it breaks up the attack.
Body shot from Kim. It's a big opportunity this for the 20 to keep his concentration.
And keep it long.
He's busy.
For the most part, he's there's too sparse the bits of the effort that he makes. But Cordina is walking him down, not giving him much escape routes, not giving him much opportunity.
Yeah, and the whole time shake it and stop, but then a right hand just like that.
He does that, Cordina.
Good shot.
That's lovely feint there before he threw the jab, allowing the punch up with that left hand. But also as well, and as we saw in the last round, you need a little bit of that magic to get the.
And I feel like if Joe he could walk Quiroz on shots
You're
all
looking
night.
forward to most, Sonny. It's absolutely.
I can't even pick a fight right now, but the main event.
I'm looking at Gonzalez Quiroz as well and thinking, like, what are his keys to success? More aggressive. When Cordina, as I say, he's keeping it long.
It's all about if Joe makes a mistake then. You want to try and get the finish if you can.
And Quiroz has won his last 5, and he's still that Cordina can be stopped, but the class with Cordina.
What Gary Lockett said, leaning back with your chin in the air. It's just it, mate. It doesn't mean it. When he makes them, they're big, aren't they?
Well, seemingly, and so why give probability away at this stage of your career?
I think that's exactly what it is.
He's winning, relatively comfortable on the cards. There's only flashes of danger, really. And that's the truth of it.
With you. Don't make any silly mistakes. Get the win and move on.
We've been missing, and there's definite class of Jaret Gonzalez. Body shots were good. Just folded, and a right hand from Cordina. Big moments for the Welshman.
Really good job as well, making the ring really small. He didn't jump in, he didn't follow shot. He just kissed it as close as he could, found his feet again, and went back to work. Good exchange there from Joe Cordina.
Yeah, it was a really good shot, wasn't it? He shortened it up, he went through the middle of the guard instead of going round the side of the elbows, and you can see the reaction. He dipped Quiroz, but he managed to survive, he held on. And
Welshman, 9 minutes to go. The percentage, the punches thrown landed all in Cordina's favour. He's winning it.
He's got control back relatively. I think there's too much. You could be looking at
time and just a little just with your feet just closed in.
This is a really good package Joe Cordina has.
So much know-how, and I think just backing off of that, you've got to give. If you look at that punch stats there, percent have landed from Cordina. And with all of what way and stand out of trouble, that's not easy. With all of what we've just said, the quality.
Yeah, he's made Joe respect the power a little bit. Cordina, sorry, respect the power a little bit.
Which is surprising, because the Mexican fight is normally a non-stop.
Does not need to be trading left hooks with Quiroz.
I wonder if Cordina's enjoying this. And a bit of fill fighting. Cordina's got to be careful. That's better.
Turn the body into the shots. Inside your body frame with every punch.
Tier and Jordan have it by 7 and a
you would say relatively comfortable bar a shot.
Comfortable.
Yeah, so I struggled there, didn't I? I'd say that's 23 years of getting and the last few years being around you, Barry.
Yeah.
I think that's worse.
He's in a comfortable lead here.
Low there from, just looks at referee Mark Donald. I'm sure he'll want to give a couple back, knowing the Welshman, but Gonzalez finds a way to take home this WBO global title. Absolutely takes off.
His stance just a little bit lower. It just makes him a hard attack at the fight. He punches
Bit upright, doesn't he, Joe? But I think that's how he sort of gets that last bit of power out of it as he
but if he's low with it, he can almost win.
Quiroz is doing when he's throwing somebody's hook.
nice there.
Just shook his right jab, and here comes Quiroz again. Backing up Cordina.
Great habit.
Good jab from Cordina.
Corner getting more animated. There's more punches coming out. Good body shot.
That was beautiful.
I think, look, like you said there.
The basics, Joe. Don't walk into anything stupid.
Jaret Gonzalez, Quiroz surely needs the knockout.
A lot of ambition met Joe right in the centre of the ring, but straight away gets caught with a couple.
Good, decent 10-round under your belt.
Look, when we go back to listen to instructions in the corner, like it's their first fight. So he's telling them about the basics. I mean, he's a world
He
champion.
was in it, he would have missed out on all of that. He wouldn't have shaken off the rust. He wouldn't have known really how
I think
far
it's a
back he
really
was.
good match, this, for Joe Cordina to move back admirably. Not going to win this fight unless probably just what he needed. Can he win a world title again?
Maybe
Joe,
this is really
in a heartbeat.
shot.
But just so game, Sonny.
At slight levels below this, Quiroz
In your first 10-rounder.
He's put a great shift in tonight. He could be Joe Cordina. Will stay out of trouble, surely. For this, so Quiroz has got to go for it. Cordina back with a couple of, and a right hand again. These couple of fights have been with Quiroz have given the Manchester crowd really good 10-rounders.
The winner by unanimous decision, the Welsh Wizard, Cordina.
Every round on one card by 8 and by 6. That's right.